Okay, so you want to know how to loop some music or some words in your video to just keep replaying over. The first thing I do with an Android is I have the song already on my phone and I have an app that I've downloaded. The app that I have downloaded is called Ringtone Maker, which is right there. And I'll pick a song and then I'll make a snippet of it. So once inside Ringtone Maker, I'll type in the artist or the name of the song. I'm going to pick my cousin's song that he produced. So what I would do is I would find the part of the song that I want. And so I will decrease it and I will fine tune it with the seconds down here, the start second, the end seconds. So if I wanted to get it exactly on the words and I feel like this is too close together to move together, I can just simply change 846 and guess at a number. That's what I usually do. And then press play. And every time we try to... If I feel still that that's too much space there, I'll add some more time to it. And so the ending is a little bit too long because I just want that one little part. So I'll take away on this end. And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever. Perfect. Bam. Once I have the perfect thing, I'll press the save. I usually put it as a ringtone and press save. No, I don't want to make all my ringtones that. I will grab the video that I want to have the loop, music loop done on. I will press create a movie. I then will press library. Then I'll press soundtrack to add a soundtrack. I will go find the soundtrack, add it here, and then press in Kayla, whatever works ringtone that I just made. You can actually preview it by pressing play, but when you do that, it'll show you how long the soundtrack is, 7 seconds, and how long your video is. So if your video is longer than your soundtrack will just keep looping over and over and over again. So I'm about to show you. I chose that one. There's a dot right there next to the controls the volume of the video and the volume of the soundtrack. So if I play it as is, the music is really loud. I actually have words in this video, so I don't want the soundtrack's volume to be that loud. So let's press play.
Want to know how to start a podcast?
So where the words are at, if the music is too loud still, I can still decrease it. So what I would do is I would put it on the words, make sure it's talking, and then I will play with the volume buttons till I get it to the right volume that I want playing in the background where it doesn't distort the words, the message that I'm trying to get across in the video. Or if you just have a bunch of pictures and you want the song to play out, hey, keep the soundtrack volume all the way up, take the video volume all the way out, and bam, you'll have a motion picture movie with your own sound looping in the background.
Let me tell you about this dope app called Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Well, let me tell you about this dope app called Anchor.
I press apply, I press save, and it will save it to my gallery. And that is how I loop music, which you can loop voice recording, anything. You can loop it. That's how you do it with an Android.
And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever. And every time we try.
So for iPads and stuff, that's what I have. It does not like to be able to download music to it. So the cheat way that I do it to loop it in iMovie would be from my Android. I would share it with Dropbox. It's uploaded there. So on an iPad, I would go to iMovie. I would pick the movie I want to do if I didn't already, but I already have the movie already done. So I'm just going to pick edit the movie. So to add the music, I'm going to go to the beginning of the clip. I'm going to press the plus sign. And I want to add audio. So I'm going to My Music. I'm going to Files. And this is going to bring me up to Files. The files of where I want to go in Dropbox. So mine was already uploaded in Dropbox. But as you can see, you can have it on my iPad, Google Drive, or whatever. It's in Dropbox. It's under My Shy Pimp. And there it goes, Kayla, whatever works, ringtone. And as you can see, it's just the 7 seconds. But I can click on it and go to Actions and hit Duplicate. Or I can go back up to the plus sign and just keep adding the file. With iMovie, you can manipulate stuff a lot easier. Whereas in Android, it automatically just loops it, just keeps playing it over and over again. There's some things I like Android for, and there's some things that I like to use iMovie for. Press play. And every time we try to... So, as you can see on the talking part, it was kind of loud. So, on the talking part, what we can do is split. So as soon as it starts talking, I can control the volume, turn the volume down on the song. So when she starts talking,
try to work it out. Want to know how to start a podcast? Here's the easiest way to make a podcast.
So with iMovie, I do like that feature of being able to split it and turn the volume down and keep the volume regular size outside of the talking. In Android, you cannot do that. You would have to record it twice. Record it in one volume, record it in the second volume, and then record it again and cut parts on both sides of the talking and add them together again. So that's quite a bit. Good luck. And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever. And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever. And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever. And every time we try to work it out, we're more miserable than ever.